This is James Holder for IFL TV in association with Matt Jim Bear. With me, I've got Johnny Badman Nelson.
You know what, James? I prefer you than Coogie Bear because Coogie's just rude, dresses like a tramp. You're like all slick and everything, all colour coordinated. So let's just cut Coogie out of this. Let him stay out there in big time USA.
I'm glad you say that, Johnny. I really do appreciate spending a bit of time with you.
Oh, by the way, happy birthday for the other day as well. Yes. Nobody else did that. Nobody wished happy birthday. Coogie, did he do that? No, he's living up out there. You know, let's see. Billy Big Balls, yeah.
Let's talk a little bit about today. Anthony Joshua, DOMINIC BREAZEALE, first defence of his IBF world title. What did you make of the press conference?
I'm actually surprised. I thought BREAZEALE would be polite, he'd be quiet, reserved. He's the guy that's representing the future of American boxing, and he came out here and he actually showed a bit of cojones to just say, look, you know, this isn't a done deal, mate. You know, we're exactly the same. I just had one more fight to you. I've knocked 15 of my opponents out. You know, he sounds confident, he stands confident, he looks confident. So did Charles Martin. Anthony Joshua, for the first time, he seems a bit aggravated, and I don't know what it is. I don't know if these guys have got history from London 2012. They'd have had an eye on each other. Obviously, with BREAZEALE being a super heavyweight, Anthony being heavyweight, they would have kept an eye on each other. They knew if they both turned pro, eventually they'd fight each other. So I don't know if there's something stems back from there. So we'll find out. We're going to film the gloves off in a bit. So I'm going to do a bit of digging, a bit of stirring.
Give me a prediction. How do you see this fight playing out?
You know what, Anthony Joshua every day of the week, unless DOMINIC BREAZEALE shows me something that Charles Martin couldn't do, and he's saying DOMINIC BREAZEALE said Charles Martin came unprepared, he dropped the ball. He didn't. I saw Charles out in Big Bear training hard, doing all the American football drills with the same schooling, that basic schooling that he's had. He worked alongside Charles Martin as well. You know, Charles Martin didn't drop no ball. He just got hit, and got hit hard, and you could see the shock on his face. I think BREAZEALE, for a big guy, will never have been hit as hard by Anthony Joshua, and then we're going to find out what cojones he's got and what they're made of. And if he can take that, then we got a fight.
Is there anything we've learned from BREAZEALE's past performances that suggests he can cope with that kind of power?
I think he's got fast feet. I think his feet are fast in his hands. And that probably from the drills he did in American football from being a quarterback. But he's confident, stands tall. But big guys do that, man. It's when they get hit. Anthony Joshua showed he can get hit, come back and take you out. Anthony Joshua showed he's got the speed, he's got the power. So we know his path. What do we don't know about BREAZEALE? I'm not sure. He comes across as an intelligent, grounded individual. But it all changes once you get hit in the face.
Thoughts on BREAZEALE as a first defence, first opponent? Do you think that's a good move by Anthony Joshua before he sort of moves on to that elite world level?
Anthony's last 4 opponents have been unbeaten fighters. Right? BREAZEALE, an unbeaten heavyweight hope from America. This is his voluntary defence. Come on, give a man a break. Is every fight he's got to have to be a life or death situation? This on paper is a tough fight. But if you're thinking we'll give us names, put Anthony back in deep waters again, he only won the title 4 weeks ago. So now he's announced again that he's out again. You know, he's getting the cream of being a champion. But no fight's easy, and he knows that, and that's why he has to keep comfortable distance between him and BREAZEALE, because he doesn't want to get familiar with him. He wants to keep that fighter's mentality. Remember, when you win a world title, the hardest thing isn't becoming champion, it's staying champion, because your drive and your ambition changes. And hopefully this persona we're getting from Anthony is to clarify, look, I've still got a hunter's mentality. I like what you said about the belt. This shouldn't be up here. You know, I want to stay hungry, I want to stay focused. I like that. You know, it sounded right, so we'll see.
On that note, look forward to getting closer to fight week as it edges near, and thank you very much for giving me some time today, Johnny, mate.
You're welcome. Happy belated birthday, my brother.
Top man. Thanks, Johnny.